All right, guys, we're kicking off what is going to be a very, very interesting clan siege. Now, we're going against Sacred Pandas. Now, when we look at the member list, you're going to see some crazy high player powers. 146 million, 111 million, 104 million, 83, 67. So high of player powers. For some comparison, my player power is 83 million. Okay, my account has a lot of really strong champions, a lot of +4, not as many mythicals, of course, and not nearly as many +4 mythicals as you would be seeing in a 146 million player power account. I can't even imagine. We have a big spread, of course, down to 18 million, but I'm sure this dude is a beast of a player as well. But a lot of these names you'll probably recognize. We have Busco Shot is another content creator, I do believe. I've played against a lot of these people, Razmataz. I play a lot of these players in live arena. Tough competition for sure. Let's go check out some of the defenses. So these are going to be some crazy defenses, guys. These are basically nightmare fuel for most players. I mean, look at this. This is a tough defense to deal with. We have Force Affinity, Gallius, Ashnar, Galathier, Theodosia. Basically not even going to touch this team. We're like, okay, let's go with some of the other options before we dive into that one. We have Sunjo here with some crazy champions as well. This is a very strong account. I played him several times. He has, is this the new mythical? Is it Karosa? I think, no, it's not. Who is this? It's the new legendary. Yeah, it's the newish legendary. Okay, so we have some tough teams there. Over here in Post 5, we have Panda, the 146 million player power count. This is what you would be seeing. +4 Gizmac, +4 6-star Sigfrin, +4 Armons, +4 Lazarius, with speeds that are insane as well. This is magic affinity only. So once again, probably going to leave that till a little bit later. I'm going to be interested to see if we take this down, this post or this post, and how we go about it. But the thing with these posts is basically once you get past this, you're going to be able to start addressing this stuff from different areas. So you don't have to deal with these two posts anyways. So post 3, we had Busco Shot's team. We had a Volcanos, Carnage, typical Demon Spawn stuff. Post 7, we had, okay, it was just empty. And then post 11, what do we have going on here? We have some people looking at it, about to attack it. We have Simo B's account again. Very strong post 2. Strong defense post as well. +4 6-star Marius. Man, would I like to see that horse. I would love that. Love to use that horse. 6-star champions across the board. That's going to be a tough team. Very strong. Then we have also, to stack on top of all this, we have defense team champions reflect 30% of the damage received. So you can't nuke too crazy hard or you may lose your champions. Either way, guys, it's kicking it off. We don't have any attacks done to our bases yet. That's it. Let's see how this clan siege unfolds, and I'll be back with my attacks. First clan siege check-in. It's 575 to 350. We're very early into clan siege so far. We have some very tough posts. We have Panda's team right here, which somehow attack champions include Nell. I don't understand. I do know why. Mythical champions, they have the 2 forms, of course. So champions like Gizmac support here and HP there. So he can be used in HP or support rooms. Champions like Sigfrin, this is a very weird one. But Sigfrin has an attack form and a support form. You don't think of him as a support champion typically, but he can go and support rooms and wreak some havoc from this attack form. Lazarius, very similar situation. We have a support and attack form there as well. Now, as far as that stuff goes, the mythical champions make these posts so much more difficult and so much more annoying. Now, post 13, we had a very similar attack-only champions with some very strong champions there as well. With post 17, Borkus, very strong account. Once again, attack champions. It's a very common theme. Attack champions seem a little OP, which, speaking of, this dude was left out of anything for a long time, but recently came to become a bit more popular with his recent buff. But he's an attack-based champion as well. Or, sorry, an attack-classified champion, which makes no sense because he's the highest base HP champion in the game. All of his skills scale mainly off of HP, but also a little bit of attack. I don't know. Plarium's classifications are a bit strange, but we are going to go see if we can beat Cheeks. Sounds a little strange, but let's see what we got going on here, guys. We have a team laid out that I plan to do well with, I hope. And I'm going to load up a champion who some of you may be second-guessing. But don't second-guess Nishak. Never second-guess Nishak. You may be thinking, Well, Nishak is a champion who is going to proc Marichka's block damage. And you're right. He is going to proc the block damage. And we're going to see what we can do from there, basically. But we have Intimidating Presence. We have some Lethal Dose, as well as a Arachnelixir Surprise. We have some stuff from Fabian. They have 1.1 million player power, or sorry, team power. A lot of resistance. They have a resistance aura lead instead of the Marichka speed lead. They have what I expected, the Feral Siegfried, which is the meta currently to stop players versus the bomb stuff. If I tried to strip them, it wouldn't work. However, we got an interesting Marius build here. This Marius is apparently not stripping the stone skin. But that's okay. We're going to place bombs on everybody. We're going to lower the bomb's durations. And then we're going to say, Fabian, go in here and do your job, buddy. Please remove everything from everybody. And he did. He did his job. Look at the surprise on the other side. Okay, boom. There he goes. He is a goner. Now, from here, could we... I don't know if I'll actually kill the... Actually, this is going to be a little bit more interesting than I originally expected. The poison's there. Does it kill him? It may actually kill him. Boom. Kills him. Now, Marichka's still here. This is obviously an issue because I may not get enough to go around to another turn. So... I really need Mr. Nishak to get another turn here. Everybody's back, and they don't have any poisons now. We're going to go for this. He's actually not built for damage. I built him just to... Oh, there we go. Fabian clutching it for me. Let's go ahead and do the same thing to Siegfried. Okay, just kidding. Let's not do that, apparently. Got one bomb on him. The Siegfried can only use his A1 skill at the moment. I could try to lock him out. This would actually be a fantastic thing to do. Or I can switch forms. They have no Marius. This went a little bit sideways. I didn't really think this through. For some reason, I thought we would just kill them all in one time, which is not quite what happened, unfortunately. I need to get that down ASAP, basically. So what I can do here is place a bomb. I don't know if I even want to lower the cooldown on that bomb. I think I kind of just want it to chill out there. I probably should have just left her in the other form. Let's see. Okay, he can strip. We're good to go now. Even if he swaps forms, it's going to be okay. We'll go ahead and pop his bombs. There we go. Nice. And then he's dead. Okay, so it was a little bit weird there. I forgot that Marichka was going to do the res, but cheeks. There we go. That was a little... I don't know why I forgot the Marichka. I figured she was going to go first, and I was hoping that she would die first. That's not what happened. The Marius play there was to basically strip the block damage or strip something initially, because I knew the Siegfried was going to have Feral. They always do the block debuffs, so I couldn't place the bombs, and I wanted him to die, or it was going to be a continual res. So when that didn't work out, the Marichka wasn't the fastest. Well, it kind of messed my plans up a little bit. But it's okay. It worked out fine. We ended up cycling around. Everything was good. Switching Arbeus to the other form also could have been a bit risky. The strip from that first form may have been better, but that's the kind of things that happen when you're recording a video and doing this. Now, Cryptic is here as well. Let's see. This team could be dealt with like a Hegemon, a really beefy Hegemon, which we have some, by the way. That could be very, very strong there. So I almost forgot to show the champion build because this Marius is not going to stay this way for very long. To be honest, he didn't really do as much as I was hoping he was going to do anyways. But we have Nishak there, Fabian here, and then Marius here. I just threw him into some very fast, well, not even high accuracy gear, honestly. I don't know what gear he was in before. I've not really like solidified a build for him. I'm going to do that very soon, but I got to go equip my Crixia with Marius's boots now, because this is what she was wearing. Let's put that back on her, as well as my Mikage, because she was also wearing something that he is now wearing, which is not something he should ever be wearing. There's no reason for it. But the reason, actually, there is a reason. The reason why I put him in there instead of using Lazarius, who I could have used, I used Marius instead, because Lazarius could have weak hit against Galathir. Now, ultimately, it may not have made much of a difference at all, but I was wanting to be as safe as possible, so that's why I did what I did. But guys, I'll see you soon, back into the next. But I'll see you as soon as we get into the next fight. All right, guys, so we have 8 hours and 6 minutes left of Clan Siege, and as typical fashion, we are picking up our attacks here towards the end. It is actually about 12 a.m. for me, so I'm about to head to bed, and in the morning, hopefully wake up to a nice victory chest down here at the bottom. With that said, we have the turn counts here, total defended slots, all this information, very interesting stuff. Now, as far as the teams we've had to deal with, like in the Stronghold, we've had some nasty teams here. Now, these are rough, but we've had very rough ones in the posts as well. It's been difficult. Panda's teams, Borka's team, Baraka's team, they're very, very tough. Saeed, tons of strong teams. We have Mana Shrine 1 over here being hit. Post 18 was a difficult one as well. Very strong defense there by Panda. But we have the Mana Shrine going down right now. We're working on the other Mana Shrine over here to the left side. I'm going to go ahead and hit Corleone's. I've been checking with my clan about some teams that may work. However, it's midnight, so most people are asleep. So I'm going to try this, and hopefully this plays out fine. We're going to go Airbeus, 462 speed, into Crixia, 381, and then we're going to use, who are we going to use? Rhodos right here, as well as Gallius. So basically, this team is a block damage heavy team. Rhodos is going to be 296 speed. Gallius is going to be 255. So basically, I just need for Rhodos to not proc, or to not get the enfeeble from the Marius. If he gets enfeebled, things could get a little bit weird. I could swap forms and maybe be okay. We'll give this a shot. I still have some extra rebattles I could do if I need them. But we do have the intimidating presence. They do too. Let's see how this goes. We'll jump in here, give it a shot. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully I go first here. So the Marius takes first turn because of the whole the buffs they got and everything. Strip them. Excellent. I was actually expecting her to be protected. If I can just get rid of this Marius, it's going to be way easier. So the Odin is locked out, of course. Block damage isn't a problem for me right now. We'll strip this stuff. And then I can actually just go ahead and do the increased defense on my Gallius. We can switch forms. If they do block damage, maybe I just do this actually. There we go. All right, so Mana Shrine 2, 8 turns. There we go. I'm going to take a screenshot of this and drop it over in the clan chat. And there we are. So basically, Gallius was there. If they were going to do the block damage and I couldn't remove it, he was going to take care of it. But I could remove everything fine. Everything worked out smoothly. So there we go. GG's. That is my last scroll. I'll try to go back maybe tonight and do some rebattles. That'd be pretty fun. We have a few rebattles I can do. So I got to go do my Chimera now. We had a great day at the aquarium, but I got to go do my 2 Chimera keys and then revisit Siege in just a little while. So let's go do those 2 Chimera keys, come back, and 8 hours from now is what, 8 a.m. So I would wake up and very, very early, could possibly squeeze some fights in, but I would really like to do some more testing on these, really tough teams, especially since I don't have my fast champions available anymore. So we'll see how that works out. Next opponent, Tool, another Niame team with Embreeze as well. Tough team, very tough team. So we'll see how this turns out, guys. Right now, it's pretty close, 2275 to 2550. They are looking, okay, I got my Mana Shrine over here. It's not being touched just yet. And then they're working on this one. They have most of the defenses down over there. But either way, guys, we'll see y'all back very soon. What's going on, guys? So we have about 6 hours left in Clan Siege. We went ahead and downed the 1 Mana Shrine, and we have the 1 other left with a few. Actually, no, it's done. No, is it done? Why is it? Oh, I guess it's done now. Sweet. So we downed both the Mana Shrines. We're currently 3650 to 3100. Their attacks, our current defense. Basically, we have these posts to our Mana Shrines is probably where they're going to go next, but I guess we'll see in a few hours how the match actually turns out. Now, with that said, I do want to jump in here and do a few rebattles. Specifically against some teams that we see a lot, like against Tool here. This is going to be a difficult team to deal with, but rebattles, they're fine to do. Go ahead and just throw these in there. You do get a little bit of rewards from them, but to be honest, I'm less worried about the 6 orbs when I have plenty, and I'm more interested in learning how to deal with these teams. Something I was going to do, well, I can't do now, is use Air Base to just try to bomb it, because while I do have a Marichka, I can just strip the buffs and then go against us. But let's see what I could do here. So let's say if I wanted to use, I really don't care if I lose either on these. Just going to test some stuff out, basically. We'll go Marichka Air Base, so they lock me out. I can just either reset my stuff or then go and lock them out. As for the nice, I want to try a double hitting champion ideally. I could try a champion like Gallius. He is 255 currently. I think my Harima, she is built as well. Let's see where she's at, 235. Let's actually go in here and try Nishak. I mean, I used him in a previous team. Let's try him out here as well. Try him out one more time. And then we'll throw in a Siegfried. Something like this. So, would I use this against the team typically? No, because I think it'd probably just lose. Yeah, they're going to be fast. I 100% expected that. So what I could do here is I could either swap forms, reset my cooldowns, or lock him out. I didn't notice if Nishak got a weak hit or not. If he did, that'd been amazing. But let's just go ahead and reset my cooldowns. Okay. Nishak can actually throw some bombs out there. Okay, so we got some bombs going out, which is kind of cool. I don't think it really matters if I do the decreased attack or not, honestly. We only got some bombs on the nice. He's going to cleanse them anyways, so it really doesn't matter what we do there. Once they go through this block damage. Why did the poisons not apply, though? I need to figure out what's going on there. Does anybody know? The poisons from Nishak should apply here, but for some reason, they're consistently not working. All right, that was really weird, too. What? How did that happen? So, it doesn't make sense. I used the A2 the A3 from Siegfried. He did a slam, did a swipe, but he shouldn't have even done that swipe, right? I don't know, guys. I have no clue. Obviously, we could kill him now. Siegfried's probably just going to carry this, but he shouldn't have done the swipe, I don't think, because the dude was still alive. All right, well, let's go ahead and wipe everything again. Get the nice back one more time. We'll go ahead and throw some bombs out there. Really, the bombs should have been poisons, I think. Nishak has a passive, I could have swore, that said if a bomb is removed, replace it with a poison, right? It counts if it's cleansed as well. So do that. See right here. Every time a bomb debuff placed by this champion detonates or is removed, places 2 poisons, these debuffs are protected. So I'm going to see what's going on with that. That's pretty messed up. We're going to see what the bomb explodes for on him. 42. There's no poison. Plarium. When do you get this fixed? What's going on here? All right, we got the rebattle there, though. Let's go to this Apo spawn team. Now, this one, we're going to go Ultimate Death Knight. We're going to go Rotos. I was actually going to use this team, basically, against this enemy setup. My Siphi may not be built, though. She's missing a piece of protection gear, I believe it is. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Priority stats, speed. We'll go this piece. Actually, no. The piece that I have supposed to be on her is actually from Sulfurion, who I was trying to use in Chimera, but I ended up not liking it too much. So then here, I would love someone who can reset my cooldowns. Of course, I'm not going to be able to do that because the Crixie is going to lock me out. It's just going to be how that works, basically. Not a huge deal necessarily. The Taras is going to be nasty. He's going to be the biggest issue for me, definitely. Let's just throw in a Harima. Harima's good here. I could use my Crixia to reset cooldowns, but I don't have her available now because I've already used her plenty. It's not going to be a fast turn team. It's going to be a pretty slow turn count. We could sleep somebody. Well, UDK's not even built. What's going on here, buddy? What's going on there, Mr. UDK? All right, got my stuff reset. Very cool. Oh, dang. Okay, they didn't even drop the Crixia. Very interesting. That's actually a pretty tanky Crixia. Definitely more tanky than I imagined she would be. So we'll buff up. Doing that A2. Get a provoke on him would be pretty sweet. Definitely need to get some gear on UDK though. Thankfully, he's not able to kill him yet. Can't sleep. Okay. Obviously, unfortunate here because of the, well, a few things. Yeah. All right. Well, GG's to him. Let me go ahead and try this again. Let's actually, oh, wait, we can only do rebattles one time. Cool. All right. Well, that's good to know. This one, I was interested in seeing what Cavalax would do just against the poisons, the burns, or the poisons against this team. I got a feeling that probably work very well, but I can't move the Arachnid Elixir over, so can't do that at the moment. As far as this speed team, let's actually go Marichka. I haven't used her yet at all. And then we're going to go, okay, we have the fear stuff here. Let's go for Harima as well. Who do we have that could do decent versus Harima? Harima's a challenging champion to deal with, definitely. Bomb champion could do pretty well. If I get Carnage built up eventually, he could do decent. Though he is a demon spawn, so maybe not as good. Siegfried's obviously always going to be good. He's just an amazing champion all the time. Let's go Taras. Taras is going to be solid here, I bet. Taras here. There we go. So they have the strips, which we have Lightning Cage to cover that. So we should be all right. Just throw in a Siphi as well. Intimidating Presence. Maybe make us a little closer in the speed tune. We could go somewhere like Fabian as well. Though I won't be able to get a lockout. Like I said, I don't really care that much if we lose these. It's pretty late. But I do want to win. I do want to try to get the wins. I'm not going to change gear around and stuff like that to try to go for the win, though. We got no strips, all the stone skin stuff. Very cool. Good, solid go second team here. Go ahead and do that increased defense. Hopefully the Harima takes a turn before me. There we go. Taras blasting them down. We'll send him back in over at the Lazarius. All right, so now we don't have to buff up with him. We can just go right into this form with the stone skin and everything. And then here, we'll just do this. This is gonna boost the damage based on each buff they have. So we're getting 15% for each buff. So 30, 60% damage boost. This should be pretty big. Oh, yeah, big damage. Very nice. Finished it. There we go. Senjo's team. Very cool. All right, so this team right here, I was gonna use the exact same team that I used previously on this one. I can't use the chicken here. I do think Mountain King could be kind of cool, but I don't have him built for this. So I would need a block damage or a champion who can ignore block damage, because she's most likely going to have protected buffs, right? Unfortunately, you can't filter by block damage, like who ignores block damage, who doesn't. The Hell Hades website may show it, but you can't just filter it, which is unfortunate. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and call it. The current points are 3650 to 3375. So guys, see how this goes. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for the results. The results of Clan Siege are now in, and unfortunately I was not able to wake up in time to come down here and start recording, because that would have been amazing. I really wish they would actually show like the offense and defense a little while after Clan Siege is over, but it goes into the calculating phase and then it's just done and you can't see anything. But man, those last hour or two of Clan Siege, when I was asleep because I stayed up till 3 a.m. pushing different areas, but those last few hours in my clan especially are very, very intense. So check this out. The battle report, 5250 to 5050. The last little bit of the Clan Siege, everything was burning, everything was destroyed. It was just complete destruction across the map. I actually woke up At about 7:30 or so, looked at my phone and saw that we were actually down. I was like, oh crap. Well, I went over into the Discord channel and everybody was excited and cheering. I was like, what's going on here? It was a little bit confusing because usually you're not excited when you're losing, of course. Well, then I went back in the game and refreshed it, and we were actually just barely above. Basically, towards the very end of the fight, we had one player clutch a victory against a very tough defense and push us right over the edge. But Sacred Pandas, super tough competition. Great job to you guys. Congratulations to my clan for taking the victory here as well. That was awesome. Great job across the board of our clans with the communication. Big shout out to one of our clanmates who put up 200 plus turns in the victory turn count. I think he was going for a record there. 17-minute fight against one of Panda's teams, but that's a good portion of why our turn count's so high. Hey, the dedication there was awesome, but it was 200 plus turns and 18 minutes fight. He basically ran Chimera against the enemy team. It was very, very intense, I'm sure, for him, but either way, this was awesome. Tough fight. Everything was good. Here we go. Let's see what we got, guys. So the victory chest, let's go ahead and claim this. Do we have any brand new pieces for my Siegfried? Actually, to be honest, my Siegfried pieces are pretty solid as it is. Oh, wait, what? We can maybe, no, this is no attack percentage roll here. If it was attack with attack percentage, that'd be crazy. It's not, unfortunately. I'm not for sure what my next champion to wear Feral set will be, but we'll decide that soon enough. So we'll claim all the chests up here, and we'll go in here and roll some stuff up. But man, that was a very intense last little bit of Clan Siege. I want to show some of my defense battles. I typically don't show my clan defense battles, and I'm not going to today just because future Clan Siege opponents could look back on my videos knowing that I'm in Rose and see, okay, well, these are the defenses he used. These are the defenses that are typical in the posts. So since some stuff may change, I don't want to just leak everybody's defenses. Against opponent clans, it's not as likely that somebody in a future clan is going to look back on my video to see how the matchup went. It's possible, but it's not nearly as likely. So that's why I don't show my defenses. Some stay the same, some change, but we never really know. Either way, these are my defenses and how they went. I have my Merchka Taras, Siegfried, Crixia, which actually performed very well. We got 3 players key used, which is extremely valuable. Hookah took me down with a big Crixia, Narcisse. Narcisse just tears up Siegfried. We have Rasputin, but just because he ignores the passive of Siegfried, so very, very strong champion, very good combination there. And then we have several other attempts. And then my other defense, God Heat, just destroyed me. Just wiped me out. Didn't even care about it. Aislinn, double Taras, Marichka. That is a sick offense to run. So congratulations to him, just taking me down in one shot. But let's go ahead and jump in here and take a look at the brand new gear that I got. Let's pick up a new quad roll piece. And I hope all you guys who, of course, just finishing your Clan Siege as well, hope you guys all picked up some good new feral gear. Where is this stuff coming from? I don't even know what I was farming to get that. Maybe some, let's see. Let's save this for last. Speed quintuple roll about to happen, guys. Just wait for it, okay? I need to get Rodney, my clanmate, to roll my gear for me because my gear rolls are good, but his gear rolls, he's posting quad rolls like every other day in the clan chat, it feels like. His are next level insane. All right, so we're not getting much there. Crit rate, I mean, if it goes speed, maybe I'll keep it, but... Okay, well, attack percentage. I mean, that could be interesting. Let's go a quad roll there. Oh, we're working our way up. Oh, okay. Quad roll, basically, quad roll attack percentage on crit rate gloves. I don't think I want those. I mean, I think I want to rework those. But you guys let me know down below. What would you do? Would you rework them or would you keep them? This, if we get double roll speed, I mean, I'm going to save this for now. I don't really want to keep rolling that up. What I really need is some speed main stat boots. I just don't have any. I really want double at least speed rolls. Okay. Double roll defense, essentially triple roll defense. This could be a decent defense nuker piece in the future. Not for sure who I'd put it on, but somebody. We have that weapon very last. I'm excited for that one. Double roll crit damage with a roll into speed. Right now this is... Don't really know who I'd use it on. Even if it was to go into a speed double here. Has accuracy plus speed. I do have quite a bit of feral stuff, so I don't think I really need that piece. This, let's see, guys. Let's just take it straight to 16. No anticipation, just straight to 16. Quad roll on the speed, please. Oh, We got a triple in the speed with a double in attack percentage. That's like borderline Siegfried replacement piece here. But Siegfried's is just beautiful. Let's go ahead and wait, what is this? Oh, I was running stage 20, and that's where I'm getting that garbage from. I do got a new team coming out for stage 27. Let's go ahead and get this juiced up a little bit for Siegfried, because I mean, dang, this is a nice looking piece, isn't it? Look at that, plus 10%. Okay, plus 9%. I'll take it. It's fine. But that's a good piece. We got a double roll into speed, a roll into crit rate, crit damage, and attack percentage. I mean, that's perfect. This one's good for like a future champion, maybe like him. It's definitely a piece worth keeping. This one, not for sure where I'll use it, honestly. This is definitely worth it. This, I somehow missed rolling it. Crit rate, crit damage. Okay. Let's look for some triples here, maybe. Oh, we got a triple. Essentially basically a triple, because it has a pre-roll stat with that double there. So cool stuff. This piece, how did I miss these pieces? What was I doing? What in the world? This is another good piece potentially. Let's get a could possibly double in the speed. I don't really want to take it up just yet though. So some of these pieces may be sold. This is definitely going to be sold, and so is that. Neither one of these are going to be used. This one, who would I use this on? An attack percentage piece with crit rate, one roll of speed. It could be a quad roll speed, which is very, very nice. Crit rate gloves just don't see much use. Let's see what it rolls into the Ascension. Crit damage, okay. I mean, that's really not too bad of a piece, though, to be honest. Crit rate, we have some good attack percentage built into it. You guys let me know in the comment section. Would you rework it or would you leave it? Because the possibilities of things being improved would be a crit damage pair of gloves with a good crit rate roll or a good speed roll. Any pair of gloves with a speed triple. Then we have, so speed and crit rate would be two better stats. Attack percentage isn't necessarily great by itself. It's not, but with this mixture of things, it's kind of like in a quad roll. I don't know. I'll consider it, because there's so many things that could just brick the piece. Basically, it could go flat HP, flat defense, flat attack, all this kind of stuff, and then it's useless. It could go tons of different top row pieces, top stats, make it useless. There's a few that can make it better. I don't know, I'm on the fence about it. I look at the comments and see what they say mostly, and then I'll probably go based on that. These other pieces, though, pretty decent. This one's speed plus crit damage and accuracy. I just don't see myself using it, even if it was to go extra into speed, but I'll keep it for now. This is not a set that I have to get rid of a ton of. But either way, GG's to Sacred Panda. That was a fun CVC. But like I said, I'm going to have to start working on my sleep schedule or something to make sure that I'm getting up in plenty of time. Every day during the week, I wake up well before Clan Siege would have ended. But yesterday, I just didn't do it. So we'll see. Actually, I just stayed up very late to do this. But either way, guys, thank you all very much for watching. That was a fun Clan Siege there. I just need to showcase how fun and intense it was. As you can see there, total defended slots 3-1. So it was a very, very close fight. Come to find out, one of the members in Sacred Pandas, the base that we just claimed that had no defense there, they had actually forgotten to place their defense. A very powerful member forgot to place their defense, which could have changed the outcome. Who knows? Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Best of luck, and I'll catch you all in the next one.